Chris Warner. And Dan Forshaw. Two professional musicians who live and work in Cambridgeshire. But there's something else they have in common. Both Chris and Dan run flourishing businesses, and their success has been amplified by the impact of superfast broadband.
When fibre came along, I noticed, straight away, it changed everything.
Working from his home in the rural village of Coveney, north of Cambridge, Chris Warner creates musical scores for TV, film and theatre.
The modern version of being a composer is all about having access to the latest technology, often involving very large files. Each track, each piece of music might be about 2 gigabytes worth of data.
Before he had a superfast connection, Chris would have to find alternative methods of transferring his work to and from clients.
Before, it would have taken me half a day to drive to Cambridge to either deliver some work or receive some work. It took me a minute by the time we were up and running with fast broadband.
7 miles south of Cambridge lies the village of Whittleford, home to Dan Forshaw.
I am a professional musician and a saxophone tutor. I teach saxophone for Cambridge University. But I also have a website called CambridgeSaxophone.com, which has recently won a digital award for being the online retailer of the year.
Dan teaches students attending his home studio in person. But thanks to his fast fibre connection, he can successfully deliver lessons to students a long way from Cambridge, even as far as the South Pole.
More of my students now actually have a Skype lesson or using FaceTime or Google Hangouts, and I have students on all 7 continents, including Antarctica. With a high-speed connection, I can open up a window, we can share a screen.
There'll be 4 clicks. There'll be 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then you're in on the D.
I can sit with a piece of work and actually show the student using a pen as if they were sat in the room with me.
Dan also uses his superfast connection to load HD videos to his YouTube channel and his website with ease.
Now, I can upload a HD video in 15 minutes, sometimes even less, which is fantastic. It means I can basically go and make a cup of coffee and then get on with the rest of my business rather than leaving it 6 or 7 hours.
It's clear that superfast broadband has hit all the right notes for both Chris and Dan and their thriving businesses.
Well, of course, connectivity is really important to businesses in Cambridgeshire and Peterborough. When the Connecting Cambridgeshire programme started in 2012, there were nearly a third of homes and businesses that didn't have access to superfast broadband. We're now delighted to be at the point where approaching 95% of homes and businesses in the county have access, and we're pushing it beyond that too.
Meanwhile, the rollout of fibre up and down the country continues. BT is working closely with local authorities like Cambridgeshire County Council and its Connecting Cambridgeshire programme to reach more and more homes and businesses.